War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if
Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Did you get a haircut yesterday?
Not bad. Not bad.
Ooh, scruff. Very manly.
Hon, you think my nose is too big?
You have such strong cheekbones.
You have such strong cheekbones.
I clean up pretty nice.
Wait, the colors. Oh, this is skin color. Well, now I'm gonna do extras. Get rid of some of these markings.
My handsome husband.
I like to start with a clean-ish slate. I don't know why I like this one.
If I do say so myself.
Dang it. I always forget to press E. I always forget that E is the select button for, like, just this one. Back. God damn it. Accept.
So handsome.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll do body type next. I wish it was center screen. Like, that's like one of my few complaints about this game. I guess like something thin like that works. Nothing too bulky. It's not like you have to be muscular to have strength in this game, which is, I don't know, something that kind of bothers me, but not too much. Yeah, I think I'm done. I kind of want to change my quote-unquote
my turn, big guy.
Look just a little bit. How am I supposed to turn this on? Okay, so that means the mic is on right now. Got it. Okay, let me just...
Wow.
Judge me.
Your hair looks great.
You know, I saw one of the, like, it was terrible what I saw, but it was kind of hilarious, too. So, it was...
Let me just slide in here.
It was great. Luck and charisma build, here we come eventually. I like to pass the time just by going around and clicking on everything.
Your coffee.
Say hi to Codsworth.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, sir.
Codsworth is just the best.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Never gonna find that dog.
You find that dog, don't worry. You lose like everything else, but you get the dog, so hey, silver lining. Nuka-Cola!
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
I have the Nuka World DLC, so I'll be crafting a bunch of Nuka free. No, it's not Nuka free. It's new
You know,
Coca-Cola.
I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's
Looks
really
like the
good
milk
with
got
sugar.
delivered.
And
Saddle up Salisbury steak. Rated A+. More of the same.
more of the same. We're all gonna die, but more
Now,
of the
who
same.
left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
It's a little bit early to be drinking.
Hey, hon.
Can't believe it's almost Halloween. Oh, need to finish making Sean's costume. Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes
There
for
you
every
are.
day.
There you are, my sales rep friend.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to find...
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here...
Sounds great.
Oh,
Sure.
I just need...
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay. So, for a name, let's go with Thomas. I don't know any Thomases. You people will never find me. Not that I'm too worried about that. Okay, so I kind of want 4 in perception for lock picking. I'm gonna want at least a 6 and an 8 in charisma. It's only worth it if I do it like this. Intelligence will take 3. Actually, I can afford to put 1 less than that one. Oh dear God, what have I done? What have I done? That might actually be okay. So high charisma. The intelligence is at a 3, so I can get medic and gun nut. But it's low enough that my luck will allow me to get... I'll probably get Idiot Savant as my first level up, just because it's an amazing perk. The Perception Bobblehead is at the Museum of Freedom, so I'll have 4 Perception eventually. I'll use the Special Book probably to put 1 more in Luck, so I can get Ricochet, because that's just a great perk to have. It doesn't always activate, but when it does, it's hilarious, and it's actually saved my life a fair number of times. It doesn't work on melee, but that only really happens if you're facing like a Deathclaw. And when you're facing a Deathclaw, oh no, but otherwise, you're probably fine. Yeah, okay.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Why, thank you,
Thanks
good sir.
again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Thomas, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Oh my God, you're so small. You're gonna grow up to be a dick.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
A dick. You're adorable right now. I'm just gonna pretend you're different people. Like, they grabbed the wrong kid.
He loves that.
Look in here.
Hey.
Blast Radius board game.
Much better now, huh?
Who the shit
Listen,
put
after
nuclear
breakfast,
material inside
I was
of a
thinking we
board
could head to
game?
the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Ooh, sarcastic.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Giggity.
Mom, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to actually move.
Followed
Oops.
by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
You got the baby? You got the baby. Why are you going backwards? What the fuck are you doing going backwards? Come on, come on.
Evacuate to Vault 111.
Oh my god, my AP's so terrible right now, I forgot. Oh god. This is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna need the lucky weapon, hopefully. Oh, and I have high luck, which means I'll get a bunch of loot early on in the game, which is really useful.
That's absurd! I am Vault-Tec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
I'm pretty sure a machine gun will stop you.
Okay.
Still don't think they can outsmart you. But,
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Bullet.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm gonna join the Brotherhood of Steel early on, but it's only so I can get some free power armor and easy access to fusion cores. Afterwards, I'm gonna betray them and become like a railroad agent, probably. Railroad's very, very good to luck charisma builds, just because of the deliverer.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
I find it bullshit to believe
love you
that
too.
nobody took the same step.
Oh my god!
Hold on!
Well, our eyes are currently liquid. Also, that totally didn't miss us because we got slightly lower. Fallout, you're fun, but you're absolute bullshit in terms of what a nuclear explosion actually does. Power armor really would protect you from nuclear radiation as long as it was built correctly, though. So I don't really mind that part of the game.
We did it. We made it.
Let me turn off my mic first here.
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now, please. This way.
Step over to the table and take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Pick up a suit.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
This way, please.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home.
Sir?
Everything we had.
My mother and father died in DC.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
What if they didn't make it?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first. It's a good fit, don't you think?
The bald suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right? Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See? Honey, could you help me?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Okay, now I actually have to step into my vault pod thing.
decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. I'm currently broadcasting Fallout 4 and I have no viewers. Shameless plugs. Shameless plugs.
This is the one.
Oh no, well, my wife is about to get killed. Fallout 4 does a really bad job at making you actually feel bad that your wife gets killed. Repeatedly thump on glass door. Traps the big gay me. Taryn does know all about trumpets. You know, thinking back on it, if you were frozen in like a cryogenic pod, would your muscles atrophy?
Oh God!
I don't think so. Yeah, it would freeze you as you were. You might be seriously fucked up in the nerves, though.
But that's just a different thing entirely. That's fucking cells freezing so you can't.
Yeah, there's a whole thing about you have to freeze someone just right, otherwise their cells will explode when you unfreeze them.
Actually, no.
Bones,
actually
skin,
it's like
whatever.
It's literally just like the water in there.
The water freezes, and then when it unfreezes, it just completely fucks them up. I think. So right now I'm going for a luck charisma build in Fallout 4, which is hilarious and usually works out pretty well. Mostly because I'm pointing a weapon at you. You will obey me. You will obey me, motherfucker. Also, I have low intelligence and idiot savant is available, so that's just gonna be a thing.
Giant roaches. What the hell?
I need glass. Overseer's memo, top 10. Rick, Tim, Tigum, Sae, Scoov, Tinim, TCL, TDT, SDT, and QQQ. Actually, I completely approve of QQQ as just a little thing. That's funny. It's adorable. You hear me? That's adorable. So, which faction do you guys join whenever you play Fallout 4?
Brotherhood of Steel.
I joined Brotherhood of Steel at first, and then betrayed them to the Railroad.
don't think I ever got that far into Fallout 4. I was just too fucking bored.
What? You can join the Minutemen in like 5 minutes if you really hard, if you try.
Yeah, I mainly did side stuff, and then I just got fucking bored, and I didn't much care for the main story either.
Okay, that's fair.
So.
Why not? What confuses me? You can use VATS before you get to Pip-Boy, which is a complete hole in continuity. Why can I do this? This doesn't make much sense. Oh shit, my health is like actually 0 or something because I just forgot that I have no endurance. Shit! 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 There, you're all dead. Yes. Stim packs! The Holy Grail.
Okay, well,
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Do you know if you take dog meat back to...
Guild Wars? What are you doing?
Oh, are we doing Guild Wars now? I've been gone for so long because Fallout 4 absorbed me.
Guild Wars. I do Guild Wars.
Well, okay, I think I fixed a couple of problems with my computer.
Oh.
Which is, I've been seeing the disk being used at 100%, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do some error checking, and it's not doing that anymore. And
Checking
if I launch
for
this game and it
errors.
runs good, then that will tell me, like, problem has been fixed. Already slowing down the download.
So I have a habit in Fallout 4, even when I don't have high charisma, that I never make a deal where I come out losing caps. And so I end the game with like way too many caps.
Kill them and take their cap.
Kill who?
Friendship is a myth.
Friendship is a myth. No, friendship is when two people hate the same person and decide it's easier to hate that person than to hate each other.
Have you not seen, what is it, High Nation's, Fallout 4 explain? It's like, friendship is a myth.
Why? Fucking dog meat activating mines. Can I just say that? I didn't realize he could activate mines. And so I just walk in with my full sneak build, and I walk into the synth area where they have the Dunkin' Donuts ripoff surrounded by mines. The Slocum Joes. And then I walk up to this platform, and then there's another Radbros, and then I kill it. There's some things you just remember after playing the game enough times. Like the fact that there's always a Radbros under that goddamn thing. Oh my god, it's a Pip-Boy. I got Creation Club solely so I could change the Pip-Boy to a black color, just because it looks better that way. You don't need any ranks in armor to paint it. You just need to go to an armor workbench and then just paint it. No holotape found. Okay then. Tump. Conspiracy theorist. Who is conspiracy theorist, by the way?
Who?
Like, who did you used to be, or are you new?
No, I'm not new.
Okay. I'm bad at recognizing voices because you all sound the same in Discord to me. Like, no offense. But everybody sounds the same in Discord to me. Like, girls sound like girls and guys sound like guys, and that's about it.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated.
Okay.
Please.
Tell me what you were. What did you change your name from last time? No. There are many things... I kinda... it's more about the way he talks than his voice itself. He sounds just a little bit more gravelly and done with life than you do. Yeah, but you don't sound like it, that's the thing. Oh hey, a new Vault 11 jumpsuit because it looks slightly better than the one I'm wearing. Let me quickly change out of this and into this. Oh yeah, that's better. there were only about like 100 plus vaults. I don't think they went up to 400. They had a Vault 69 though. I can't remember what was in it. Are you talking about the fanfic on Archive of Our Own? Actually?
Yeah, it's one guy with a fuck ton of women.
And then there's also...
That's canon?
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Yeah.
Sounds like it went really well. Let me guess, they were trying to rape the woman and then she killed herself and then they were fucked.
I don't know. I don't remember that one very well.
I remember there was a vault where they locked a guy into a vault with nothing but puppets. And then he walked out into the wasteland not too long afterwards, and I'm just like, he probably died, but it would be kind of funny if he didn't. Like, imagine you run into him during Fallout 76.
There's 122 vaults.
122? Is that confirmed?
Yep.
Okay. I never really questioned how many... Oh, hey, I only have a little bit of intelligence. I forgot. Is that laundered loungewear? Nice. Give me more charisma. Let me make all the deals. Hey, cap stash. 21 caps. Nice. Fridge door. Is that a tin can? Wow. Nuka-Cola bottles.
I'm sad they didn't add the, what's it called? The underwater vault in Fallout 4.
Underwater vault. Oh yeah, that was one of the ideas,
vault,
right?
And you're supposed to deal with some sort of aquatic mutated creature.
I think they replaced that with the submarine mission. I think that's what they did.
Yeah, like the assets for it are still in the game. You can look them up.
Nice. I remember there were assets for when Dance gets revealed as a synth. There was an option for you to become Elder of the Brotherhood of Steel and steer them towards a righteous future. But then they're like, nah, we gotta have a morally gray ending. You know, this completely makes up for no one showing up to my broadcast, even though it's 35 minutes in.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here.
You're still here.
My boy
So,
has been kidnapped and his mother murdered.
Surely you don't think a little radiation could
When non-Baden kids look into the band room.
But you seem worse for wear. Best not let the wife.
Uh-huh.
I actually, the entire time I was at the school me and Taryn were at, neither of us, well, I never walked into the band room, and he never told me anything about the band room.
They killed her.
Sir, these things... It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checker.
Why do you have so many eggplants? What? Like, one eggplant in between each thing would be enough.
Is the lad with you?
Did you just max out how many characters you could put in a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean's...
It's worth...
Doesn't matter how long it's been.
A bit... That means...
Uh-huh.
Codsworth, you're acting...
Are you okay,
a little
Codsworth?
bit weird. What's wrong?
Yay, experience points!
Right.
Oh god damn it, I got a romance Piper this time because she has that gift of gab perk.
Uh-huh. Stay with me, pal. Mm-hmm.
Peace out.
What did Miso do this time? Is it just a POS supposed to stand for just a piece of shit?
You're welcome. Shall we search the...
All right. Lead the way.
Round two.
I will shoot all my enemies to death. Unless I don't.
This ship
Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I'm a snack blowfish. Yeah, murder the bloat flies. They all deserve to die.
Yeah, but a few flies. Wait.
God damn it. I hate bloat flies as an enemy because their corpses always end up in the weirdest fucking places. You guys know what I mean or no?
No, not really.
So when you kill a bloatfly, it usually explodes into little pieces, and 95% of those pieces disappear for some reason, unlike every other enemy in the game. Nice, a clean tan suit. That's useful. Oh my god, it's a safe. Ha ha. It won't be very safe when I get to it. Ha 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 ha. Motherfucker.
Got it.
Ah, I've opened your safe. Now I've found a bunch of rounds. Buff out, a gold-plated flip lighter, Med-X, and 23 pre-war monies. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. No, it's not. I'm not talking about anything. What am I talking about? What is love? Really? No one's gonna finish that? What is love? No? You guys are no fun. Jump over the tree! I'm used to having so much more AP than this. Slurping noises.
Mr. Thomas?
Sean's out there.
What about
That smoke, that's not faith air.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, sir. I shall remain here and secure the host.
You don't taste like candy.
You don't taste like candy. And she tastes like oyster. Nothing? Nobody? Nobody's gonna touch that? Don't you people know that I need validation? Bloatfly glands. Bloatfly meat. Meat. Every once in a while I think to myself, am I a bad person? The answer is almost always yes. Also, who the fuck puts a safe underneath their baby's crib? I really don't like that new thing that the internet is doing where, like, every time someone says something dumb, they're automatically autistic. That shit's annoying. Any agreements, disagreements?
Yeah, mom threw me out.
Well, I could go that way. Or I could craft for a couple minutes and get to level 1, because, yay. That's the funniest part about this game. You can not leave Sanctuary for like 20 minutes and just get to level 1. Yes, I've searched the thing! Okay, there's an antique globe, some oil, some wood, a toy car, leather, a hubcap. That's a bunch of stuff. Now, first of all, before we do anything else, I am going to change the color of my pet boy because it is bothering me. Haha! 2 experience just like that. Suck it, other people. Oh, hey, look, food. I like to like start planting and not start
assign
planting
someone
food
to
and like
this.
moving food around before I leave, so that way I don't have to. It doesn't take too long to do the quest where you have to, you know, build up sanctuary as an actual settlement.
I need to assign someone to this.
Also, gourds and lemons are some of the worst food items in Fallout. I just feel like, because unlike mute fruit, is it mute fruit or mute fruit? Are you guys ignoring me? Am I alone? Am I Mr. Lonely? I have nobody. I am on my own. I don't like recruitment beacons, too. Like, they're terrible. Oh, did you ever get any DLC in Fallout 4? Like, did you get the season pass when it first came out?
I said before, I wasn't too in tune to actually purchase, like, the Nuka-Cola world or whatever the fuck it was.
Nuka World actually comes with a bunch of useful stuff for just playing the game usually. Because it turns Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Cherry into actually useful items. Because you can turn them into an aid item that doesn't give you rads. I've seen a lot of arguments for not scrapping a bunch of stuff in the Santiago house, the house that literally everybody else uses as opposed to their own. For one reason, it's just easier to set up stuff to make it look nice this way. Like, I like the whole it's a garage look, but I just like it like this. I like it like this. It is mine. Also, I don't like how a bunch of the debris that just looks ugly is attached to actual items, because then it keeps you from doing that, you know? Oh yeah, there's a freaking shelf right there. In the words of a once great man, they see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they try to catch me riding dirty. Usually I don't scrap the playground because, like, it's sad, but, like, two of the things you just can't even scrap even if you want to, so, Is that wood? Oh my god, it's wood!
Got wood?
Too much, because there's so many, like, broken down trees that you can just scrap.
They gave you like 200 wood or some shit.
Nah, you get like 30 for a really big tree.
What? Wait, that's right. I'm fucking rich in the game, so I just have shipments come in all the time.
Oh, that's what you do? Nice. No, but seriously, who are you? Like, it's on the tip of my tongue. You sound kind of like Kombu.
We said it 3 times.
We did?
I just said it, I'm not.
Oh, you are? Oh. Oh yeah, I always say that Noct sounds like Kombu, even when you really don't that much. That's how I should have remembered, because you sound like Kombu, so you're not Kombu. I should have noticed instantly.
more.
Huh? Sorry, you cut off.
Guild Wars.
Guild Wars! And so I will use the settlement mechanic to get to level 1 before I even leave the settlement. And as long as I level up... Mwahahaha.
What? What the fuck?
What? What the fuck? Nice. Okay. So now it's time to level up my first perk, Idiot Savant, because it's very useful. And I have the volume off anyway, so I won't hear that annoying ass sound effect that everybody hates. Thank you, Idiot Savant. You sound dumb as usual. Mwahahaha. Why does a broken down car give only slightly less metal than an entire house?
The car in a house.
I said only slightly less. Why is it only just barely less? That's why. What I'm asking. Not that it's less, but why is it only slightly less? That's true. The 70s, cars were mostly metal. My dad had, like, a really old car one time, and we spun out on the freeway once when it was raining really badly. And we hit, like, a divider, you know? You know what those are, right? I'm not sure if I was saying it right, that's why. So we hit a divider, made, like, the tiniest dent you ever saw. Old school cars were no joke, man.
I like old school cars because when you're on the road with them and you get in a car, a 2019 this car, you fucking total their vehicle while they should dent your bumper.
Oh, that happens with some big cars even now. But like you can do it with a small car if it's an old car. Like my mother has like a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And I remember once when we were on my way to school, and she stopped by the bank, she got like rear-ended on her way out of the bank, and their car was totaled. Hers was like fucking fine, and it was just funny.
I like the old early 90s Ford that we have.
Early 90s?
Because people got in car crashes with it so often.
And let me guess, they always just get fucking totaled.
Yeah, their vehicle will just total, and the truck is like, the door been dented, the bumper's been dented.
Why, hello, sir. It appears you've rear-ended me. How you doing?
And it's always hilarious when I see that somebody crashed in that truck because it's all white.
My mother has had her.
I don't know how people always crash with it.
My mother had a car with like an old car, and I know it was an old car because it was an old lady who did the crashing. Like, it was one of those things where the old lady really shouldn't have been driving, like, her eyes were not as good as they used to be. And so, my mother, got, like, hit at an intersection that, like, we never use anymore, because there's just a bunch of crashes every year in there. But she got hit. And so, her car and the old lady's car were totaled, but the old lady was going 80 miles per hour and my mom was going, like, 10. Because she was like just starting the car after like moving out of a stoplight. And the old lady was just blasting down the freeway. Driveway? Parkway? Parkway. I remember because a parkway is where you drive and a driveway is where you park. Because logic. Okay, I need to center this correctly, otherwise it's going to bother my OCD so badly. Okay, that should be fine, I think. That's mostly centered and it won't bother my OCD. Thank you, idiot savant. You're making leveling up so much goddamn easier. I actually really like the idiot savant perk, like the idea behind it. You're dumb? Come on, you can do it. Damn it, I'm so close to leveling up. I need more metal. And like many an angsty teen, I found it eventually. I love that little garbage can right next to the end of Sanctuary because there's always like 2 grenades in there for no goddamn reason. Like, why would someone keep grenades in a goddamn garbage can?
Like, people would keep food, use Taco Bell as a drug drop-off.
Well, no one goes to it for actual food. At least no one in their right minds should. I will shoot you! Actually, no, wait. I'll just slap you with my gun. You aren't worth... it would be a waste of bullets.
There's an update queued? Oh boy, I can't click on it.
Is it Queued or Quaid? Because I always thought it looked like it should be Quaid, but everybody always says Queued. I figured, but didn't want to assume. So I'm making a bunch of really small things to proc Idiot Savant a bunch. Thank you, Idiot Savant, for being a useful perk. One of the best, actually. Right behind Bloody Mess. I love Bloody Mess. It's just like, hey, you want a straight damage buff? Got a trophy called Fixer Upper. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna stop the live broadcast because no one's actually watching. And this is just gonna make me a dad.